Hey everyone, I'm Matt.
I'm Desiree.
And we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide.
This week on the guide, we are finishing out our starting off the new year right and sending off the old year. So we've been building upon more advanced variations for send outs after your starter step. This time we're going to do a ride into a left side pass with an inside turn exit. We really hope you like it.
1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Breaking this down for our leaders. Because this is a ride movement, there is an element of counterbalance to it, which means we need to practice getting into and out of that counterbalance. We're getting into our counterbalance on count 5 after the shooting ducks, and we're coming out of it around count 8. So practice with your partner, going back and forth, counterbalancing, taking yourself and them away, and then bringing yourself and your follower back up. Now, for the ride itself, the feet are relatively simple. I'm stepping out with my left foot, crossing in front with the right. Out with the left, crossing with the right. I do need to be mindful of the fact that it's just me powering this movement, so I do need to move with a sense of urgency. Final point is, because our followers are doing this nice squat, we might be tempted, leaders, to look at them to maintain our eye contact. However, this breaks my posture line, which breaks the counterbalance connection. I want to make sure that I'm standing up nice and tall, even though it might feel like I'm looking over my follower's head.
So followers, we're spending a lot of time on this right side of body, on this right leg. We take our walk, our triple step, and then from here on out, we are on this right side of body for the entirety of the ride before the left side pass. So we want to think about setting ourselves up on an axis, quite like a single-footed turn. So we're over now on count 4 into 5, our right side, and we're going to keep our weight on the ball of the foot here. When our leader takes us into the rotation, we're going to allow ourselves to stay forward even as the leader sends us out by creating counterbalance in our left side of body through extending that leg. It looks nice and stylish, but it also has a functional effect. The second part that I am going to do to help myself be really stable throughout this ride is, instead of keeping we come here, Matt, my arm on the outside of my leader's frame, I'm actually going to take my hand and kind of go inside of my leader's frame and then allow a little bit of expansion down and away, down and out to occur, right? I'm exaggerating that here, but you're going to actually want to feel that if you take me into the ride. 4, right here, 5, I'm going to want to expand outward and down, and all I do for that is take that hand as kind of a reminder, outside of the leader's arm to inside of the leader's arm, and then fill up that space with my upper body.
Showing this whole thing one final time. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6. That was your guide. Thank you everyone for tuning in. You can check us out online at mattdaviswing.com, or us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter as Rising Tide Swing Dance Studio.
Have fun!